Hey Scorpio, how's it going? David back with another energy read. Welcome to As Above, So Below Tarot. My name is David and I am super excited to dive into this reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'd love to have you. I'm just going to get right into it. I'm nice and warmed up. I did Pisces and Cancer just now, and I am now moving on into the sign of Scorpio. So if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising like me, or Venus, definitely stick around. You're gonna want to see what is in store for your current energies. I'm gonna take a look at that, and then also what's to come over the next 4 weeks. So, Scorpio, what's going on? What's going on? So before I get started, I just want to remind everybody that anything that you need to know is in the description box below, including my email. If you want to reach out for any personal readings, you may. Let's see. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscription button. Make sure that notification bell is on to let you know of any future readings. I want to thank Scorpio along with all of the water signs 4 weeks ago. I did your readings and I got so much love. So much love, so many comments, so many likes, so many views, right? So many subscriptions just from that week. It was amazing, and I loved every minute of it. So you guys are actually, you and the air signs are probably the fan favorites. I'm not gonna lie. You guys show me the most love on a consistent basis. I love all my signs, so I go ahead and I read away for everybody regardless of the views and the likes. But I specifically enjoy reading you guys because you show me so much, you give me so much feedback, right? So let's dive right in, shall we? Spiritual team, show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is the message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what I need to see. Spiritual team is not loving this deck. I've struggled with this one, but I love them. I love the artwork. I love the meanings and the messages that it gives. So I'm going to keep on keeping on. I'm not currently at home either, so you can imagine. I have 4 decks and I need to make it work. Anyway. All right, what's going on? Let's just dive right in, please. Come on, guys. They are not having it. Not today, they're not. Okay, one more time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right, those are the 3 I'm taking. Fifth power, I am a body and a soul. Came out in the last reading, actually. If you have any Cancer placements, you might want to go check that reading out to see if anything resonates. But we have the fifth power, I am a body and a soul. We have sacred worth, I am worthy of love. Okay? Sacred worth, I am worthy of love. And then we have the 7th power, anger is information. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So it's flowing. So I think you're in a space, Scorpio, where I almost said Cancer. You might have Cancer placements, but Scorpio, I think you're in a place right now where you're starting to see that your ethereal body and your physical body are very much connected, and they very much cohesively play well together. Okay. The more balanced you are on the 3D, on the physical level, the more balanced you're probably going to be on the spiritual level, and vice versa. Okay. We have sacred worth. I am worthy of love. This could very well be an affirmation that you either need to say or you're currently saying over and over and over again. I think you're starting to see your worth. Finally, thank God. I love that for Scorpio. And the 7th power, anger is information. I always say that without anger or without things that we don't like, we can't possibly know what we do like. So you must, right? You must get in touch with both. 414 when I started to say that. You might want to look up that angel number. But anger is information. Anger is not even really an emotion, in my opinion. I am actually, what I do for a living is I do therapies, and I like to say that they say anger is a secondary emotion. Well, I like to think that it's a reaction. I think anger is a reaction to something that we do not know how to process or how to identify. It's a reaction to something that we don't like. We respond in anger because we are feeling hurt, disappointment, embarrassment, right? Whatever it is we're feeling, we respond with this this burst of anger, and it's not real, guys. So, but it is information. It does tell us what we don't like. So keep that in mind, all right, Scorpio? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to dive right into the tarot deck. What's been going on in the sign of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's been going on in the current energies for them, please? Thank you. Queen of Jesus. This Queen of Swords keeps popping out. So the Queen of Swords is here. It came out in the last two readings. It came out for Pisces and it came out for Cancer. So the water signs are just in this independent energy. They're in this very much sharp. I just heard sharp. You could be feeling very mentally sharp. You could be feeling the most clear-minded you've ever been, or that you've been in a while. Regardless, it's a part of, you're going through something that's part of your soul contract with the Lovers being here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pulling before I start talking, really. But so far, I don't hate it. Moon, yeah. There's something that was hidden that was brought to the light. That was brought to, I just heard, to your awareness. I don't know what that's about, and that's probably not for everybody, but it might be. So something that was brought to your awareness recently, that had you very much you had a moment of prayer recently where you spoke out to the universe. I just want you to know that it was acknowledged. It was acknowledged and it was heard. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody that's watching. It was heard. It was almost like a ripple effect. It went out, and it was very much acknowledged by your spiritual team and then some. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, a lot of things. Two of Swords. There was some sort of indecision that you have been currently trapped in your head about. Okay. I don't know what that's about. It's not, the most favorable energy, but you know what? It can't always be favorable, now can it? So there was something that was being kept from you, maybe. There was something that was exposed, and the light of exposure came into play that left you feeling very uneasy, very imbalanced. You had to make a decision. It's been kind of ruling your head right now. Let's see if we can find some sort of solution for that. Ooh, the Magician. I'm going to go ahead and pull more before I talk on the Magician, because that can mean a lot of things. I just heard Gemini. We'll see. Nine of Cups. Ooh, okay. All right, so we have the Magician here, and we also have the Nine of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups is all about some sort of emotional fulfillment or a wish fulfillment, okay? I want you to know that whatever you're worried about in your head, whatever you're indecisive about, just know that it's already a part of the soul contract. There's really not much you can do about it. The outcome is going to be what it is. Surrender to the outcome, and you'll get exactly what it is that you desire. However, there are some necessary things that need to be ended first, okay? You have to put things to rest that need to go. Excuse me. Sorry, that just pushed through my head. All right. I just heard that they can't come with you. They're not allowed. Ooh. And I heard that very forcefully. Yeah. Things need to balance. Things need to take a little bit of a, you need to take a little bit of a time out and start grounding again. Maybe, and I said again, that is for somebody. You might have lost touch with your spiritual meditative practices. You might have stopped doing the yoga, going to the gym, or even talking to your spiritual team. I want you to know that you're being called to balance and to, and honestly, and to connect your ethereal body and your physical body. All right, Scorpio? That's there's nothing you can do about that. If you don't do it, you're just going to cause a world of hurt for yourself, okay? You must. I just heard. You must. Get back to it. Excellent. What else? Ooh, they're buzzing right now. Wow, okay. Let's see. Okay. Seven of Discs. The Seven of Discs is all about cultivating. It's all about cultivating. What do I want to say? It's all about cultivating the seeds that you've been planting. I heard paying it respects. I also heard nurturing and taking care of it. That's the thing about manifestation, is that if you guys have been indulging or doing some manifestation work, it's coming. But you gotta give it love. You gotta give it the right kind of attention. You can't obsess about it. The Eight of Swords that I'm seeing here is all about obsession. You're mentally obsessing. Is it gonna come? Is it gonna come? Is it gonna come? It's never gonna happen if you do that. If you have to let it go, and how we cultivate though, and how we nurture those things and tend to the soil is by feeding it the things that it needs the most, which is positive affirmation, affirming worthiness, affirming that you deserve it, and then leaving it alone. You can't keep peeking at the pot that's boiling. It'll never boil, right? So just know that things are coming, and the universe is just waiting for certain things to finally come to an end, so that way you're not taking advantage of. I just heard, holy shit, Scorpio. I don't know who's in your energy currently, but they gotta go. Okay, I don't like it. The feeling that I just got was not good. These people that are surrounding you, or this person that surrounds you, doesn't know your worth, and I think that you know that. I think that you're trying to keep something that's way past the expiration date. That could be a friendship, that could be a family member, that could be a significant other, a friendship, a lover. I don't care what it is. But whatever it is, can't come with you, my love. I'm sorry. And that goes for everybody. That's not just for somebody. Okay? I want to go ahead and I want to... Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Temperance is here again. Look at that. Temperance twice came in. This is for over the next 4 weeks, by the way. Okay, so over the next 4 weeks, you're going to be focusing more so on finding a balance again and tending to your own crops. I just heard. Stop worrying about everybody else. What else? Look at this. So this is interesting. We have 2 cards. They're both on a tightrope. Okay, this is all about balance. Just knowing that you need to have patience in order to succeed, Scorpio. You need to have patience. You need to walk that tightrope with this just faith that everything that you've asked for is coming to you, right? In fact, it's already exists in another timeline. You just have to be patient enough to reap the benefits, right, of the seeds that you've sown, that you're watching grow. Scorpios are not very patient people, and that's okay, right? However, they are very passionate, and they are very, very, very good at manifestation. So please just know that you have this in the bag. It's just a matter of being patient long enough to not fuck it up. This is the best way that I can put that, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Anywho, what else is going on? Look at that. Building a foundation. You're in the midst of building a foundation. What is coming for you? The things that you've asked for are coming, but they're not going to come until that foundation is set. Okay, that means that anything that doesn't serve the highest good, anything that doesn't serve your highest timeline, anyone that isn't going to be good for you has got to go first, right? Certain behaviors have got to go first. Certain mindsets have got to go first before you can receive from the universe with certainty, okay, that the gifts that are given aren't going to be wasted. Okay. Noticeable growth. They notice that you've been growing. They notice that you have absolutely put in the work and you are continuously doing work. Just know that it's not unacknowledged, okay? And I think I said that in the beginning of the reading. I honestly don't remember. Sometimes when I channel, I don't remember what I say. But what I do know is it is acknowledged. Whatever it is that you've asked for is acknowledged. Whatever it is that you desire, that you truly desire, it is for the greater good and it is coming on the way, but you have to let go of certain things first before you can receive the gifts, okay? Interesting. Excuse me. Okay, the Ace of Cups is here. Emotionally, I think you're going to get to a place where you're ready. Remember, this is all for the next 4 weeks. There's going to be a lot of growth that happens over the next 4 weeks, but most of all, you're going to become emotionally ready to receive. That's where it is. It's not that you're not ready on the physical level, it's the emotional level that you're not ready for yet. Yep. Excellent. The Hierophant, traditional teachings. Okay, so the Hierophant is here. That is, in this context, I'm seeing that going back to the value systems that you once had, that they weren't broken to begin with, right? You grew up loving, you grew up affectionate, you grew up a soul of service, and just know that that is the very thing that is required, okay? In order to move forward. Beautiful energy right now. I just want to say, can I just say, beautiful energy, Scorpio. You're doing wonderful. You're doing absolutely fantastic. Love it. Yeah. Glorious win. Once you get back to the basics, man, it's going to be nothing but win, 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 okay? The world is here. There's going to be a triumphant completion. You just have to be patient enough to reap the benefits, reap the rewards, okay? I said it once and I'm going to say it again. It's just you against you, Scorpio. It's you against yourself, my love. And when you finally get in touch emotionally, when you finally trigger the emotional readiness of it all, oh man, it's going to be off to the races for you in such a good way. I love that. Okay. Last but not least, I'm going to close out with this deck right here. It is a manifestation deck. I love it. It's beautiful. The card stock is fantastic, and the messages are beautiful. So let's see what the final message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 1616, as I said that. I'm telling you, look up the angel number 1616. It could be significant for you. It could be very significant for you. But what is, thank you, beautiful. Heart sentience. Sentience. Mega what did I tell you? You can't make this shit up. Mega manifester. Epic expansion is on the way. You are in a growth spurt, ripe and supported to realize your desires. Can't call me a liar. I said what I said. I said what I said. I know this to be true. Things are going to have to end that you may not necessarily want to end, but they're necessary, and you've known that for quite some time, Scorpio. But just know, you are a mega manifester, man. And once you get to that emotional place where nothing knocks you off your square and nothing pisses you off and no one gets to you and under your skin, oh man, you're just going to take off. You're just going to take off. Keep doing what you're doing, but just know that everything has its purpose. Everything has its alignment. And once you snap into alignment, Scorpio, the sky's the limit for you, truly. Take that and do what you want over the next 4 weeks. Other than that, that's all I have for you. I'm so grateful to have you, Scorpio. Truly, I'm very happy to have you. And I hope that you take all of this and run with it, man. If you like what you heard today, please smash a like. Do me a favor, smash a like. Definitely hit the subscription button to subscribe to the channel. The subscriptions are free. They don't cost anything. And yeah, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I love to interact. I love to talk to you guys. I love to hear about your journeys and what's going on in your life and how spot on things were for you. All of it. I love all of it. So please continue to do that. Love and light, y'all, and have a wonderful next 4 weeks. Bye, guys.